Okay, see if we can look there. Great. Okay, I don't know. First of all, hello my horsey friends. I hope you can hear me. This will be an experiment because this is so much technique that's working now, then I don't know. It feels like something is going to go south here, but hopefully, it can work. I have had this idea for I think it's over a year, so I really hope it works. Yes, it looked like it. Super. Okay, before I start, I just gonna check so everything is working, and also check if anyone is watching. You may be all just gone home by now. Yes, it seems like it's working. Wait, I just check if the sound is good. Can anyone? If the sound is... Yes, the sound is working, good. Okay, then we can take away the sound. Yes, I will be checking my phone, reading your comments, and I thought, nothing special, just a little bit of riding. I'm going to ride my horse here, Hotnietta. I'm going to speak more about her later, but at the same time, just see. Okay. Thank you, Punk Equestrian. And also thank you, Nerven Suron. I'm the worst at reading, so hello, Alice. Nice to have you here. I think the only thing left is for me to jump up in the saddle. And as I said, I'm going to read your comments. I'm going to check my phone now and then and see if you're still with me, and if you have anything to say to me. Otherwise, I will just be riding and talking. And I hope you can see something from that angle. My plan was to put the camera over there, but then I noticed that the Wi-Fi didn't reach, so maybe in the future. No, wait 1 second, I just pushed the wrong button here, there. Yeah, okay, let's jump up. And I know, let's start riding, but I'm a little bit slow, need to check everything. And it can be that everything just goes shit now. Not with the riding, I hope, but with the live stream. Yeah, I can see that already the camera has gone a little bit wild. I have this robot camera and it seems like it's okay. Sorry, we have a technical problem. All of them are, see if I can do something here. This is like the first time I'm using this one and it feels like it's not super. Shit. Yes, everyone, this starts out great. Okay, let's try it again. No! Okay, I have a big problem. The camera head or the robot just died on me. Scheisse. Okay, I could now try to fix the problem by getting a... I just loaded it. I mean, it should work. Shit. Okay. Expensive robot, not working. I think I will continue with the live stream. It will not be as good because now it will be in a wide angle. But yeah. Better than nothing, I guess. And I'm also a little bit afraid that the sound when I get far away here in the riding hall will not work good. You know, I think I paid 800 euro for that robot. And I tried it once before and it didn't work. Then it was one of the sensors the battery died on. So it seems like it's not very good. I have not had any great success. And I loaded all of them like 3 days ago. So they should not have been, you know, running out of battery, but I guess that it is what it is. And I can only do the best with it. Maybe next time I can, you know, maybe get the robot working. But yeah. So yes, I'm going to ride Hotnietta. She's my 5-year-old, and for you who has been watching my channel, you have probably seen her before. Now she is a competition horse and has been doing a few show jumping competitions and been going very well. She has 7 clear rounds of 8 possible, so I mean, great girl. Yes, a good jumper. And I thought that you know, I had a few fences here. I thought I could jump a little bit. I may be going on a competition on Wednesday. So I thought I'd make a few small jumps here today, see how she feels. Dude. So, good girl. Yes, and it's very cold now in Sweden. You know, you need to have a lot of clothes. Yes, I hope it works for you. I can read here that there are some lagging for some of you, but hopefully it works better than it works for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some riding and some talking. If you want to, you can stay by. Otherwise, I will hopefully do a better work with my my camera robot. So because then it can follow a little bit more, so you can see a little bit more. Now will be a little bit more standing. That was not my plan, but sometimes it's not easy to continue with your plan. Yes, so Hotnietta here, she's a 5-year-old. Maybe competition on Wednesday. And she's actually quite a good jumper, or I believe she's a good jumper. Also, she has had good results now, her first competitions, so that speaks something, right? But I mean, she's just 5-year-old, so I guess we have to wait and see. Yeah, and I had some training here a few days ago, so 2 days ago, and I thought that I could jump a little bit on the same fences, and yeah, hopefully you see something. I will probably be quite small. I hope the sound is not too bad. I can put it, wait 1 second. Maybe if I put it up here, it works a little bit better. It usually does. Oh. Okay, it was a long time I did a live stream, so, and I've not done it many times. It's only a few times. Oh shit. Only a few times, and you know, every time you learn a little bit, or you never learn. That's maybe the one thing. That's the correct. But you know, it's not that easy, because otherwise I need to have someone standing by the camera and steering it. So that's why I got the robot cameraman, what do you say? But not working very well. Yeah, so I start a little bit of warm up, you know, just jogging. A little bit round and easy. She's really nice to ride, this one. I mean, she's very soft, nice in the hand, or nice in the hand most time. And she gets, you know, you get the good feeling. Yeah, and I will jog for a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna check my phone, see if anyone is left. Otherwise, read a little bit if you have any question or any comments. You know, if you want a shout out or yeah, just anything. You can write it in the comments and I will read them soon. But first, a little bit of trot. And I'm just, you know, now in the beginning, big turns, try to, you know, just get as a soft start as I can. I don't ask for so much. I just do just try to keep her a little bit relaxed and a little bit low and round in the form. And I mean, this girl has been a little bit of a gangster before when she was younger. She has gone a little bit berserk, especially when you jump up in the saddle. But yeah, that has disappeared, I hope. You never know. Now it's the winter time, you know, then if they get a little bit rest, maybe it can come back. But yeah, for over a year now, she has not done it. But yeah, you can, if you want to check her out a little bit more, you can see I have 2 Instagrams. And I have one that's Ryder Hugosson. So Ryder and then my last name, Hugosson. Where I have put up some short videos with her. Sometimes good videos, sometimes, yeah, questionable good videos. Yes, and she has, you know, all horses has a good side and a side that could be better, and yeah, she's always falling a little bit to the right in both laps. So I always trying to get her a little bit out to the left or into the left if you ride in the left hand. So I start to focus a little bit on that and starting to come a little bit with the leg. And she's a little bit stiff in her back legs, so sometimes she protests a little bit with her. You can see she tried to break free a little bit, but that's nothing. That's just how it is. And when she will get more balance, more strength and more movement in her, that will disappear. You can see I'm not using any spurs or whip or anything, so I'm sorry, but I need to use my voice a little bit to keep her moving forward. And she feels like, you know, my 5-year-olds usually feels like that they, you know, when they, or when, you know, what my experience, 5-year-olds, if they are, I don't know how to tell when I have had 5-year-olds before, as I have had as a young years, they usually feel a little bit like this when they are in balance, you know, and everything, you know, they give a good feeling, and then it drops a little bit. Oh God. Then, you know, it's a little bit back and forth. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to explain, but yeah, it comes and goes, as you can see. And it was not actually my plan to start with gallop now, but you know, she started to. When they start galloping, I usually just let them do it, you know, but you know that they do it a little bit forward. So, and then most of the time, when they are finished with it, then you don't. So you don't need to make it the problem if they don't want to trot, because you know, she's a young horse. This is the warm up. I try to, you know, I try not to do too much, but only do the things that I believe is important, and most of it's keep moving forward. So now I shorten my rein a little bit. Try see if she wants to find a little bit my hand in a soft way. But that's at the same time, you know, riding from behind, because the issue is not in the neck or in the hand, or it's coming from the back, you know, the back legs. She's always a little bit stiff in the beginning. So if I only, you know, try to solve this problem with my hand, I will not succeed, because there's not the problem. The problem is the hind legs. So I need to get a little bit movement in them, a little bit sideways, a little bit forward. Yeah, so here in Sweden it's Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, and yeah, hopefully if you live in Sweden, then hopefully now you're in your sofa and having a good time, or how you say it, have a little bit of weekend, yeah, and not in a cold riding arena. I'm a little bit pissed that my camera robot doesn't work, because that had been much more nice, that the camera could follow me instead, like now just standing. I have no idea how easy it is to see me riding, but yeah, I hope it's better than nothing. And for me, it's just try to do it. Hopefully next Sunday again, I'm a little bit more prepared. I checked out what's the problem, why didn't it charge as it should have, and hopefully it's just me who had made a mistake and not the equipment that's shit, because if it's shit, yeah, then it will probably take a little bit more time to fix it. But I think it would have been nice to do this on Sundays. This can be my new Sunday thing. Live stream a little bit. Horse riding. I mean, it didn't really take too much time. I mean, now it was the first time to set it up. But otherwise, it didn't take that much time to set up. So, for me to do it again next time, it will be much easier in 1 week. Yeah, okay, I'm reading your comments right now, and yeah, Mia Hed here, she asked me in Swedish, but I'm going to translate to English. She asked me how my Monté career is going, and if I have any own race horses. So first of all, I'm starting into horse racing, and I'm started to ride in Monté racing, and that's trot racing, as you do with the carriage, but instead you're riding. Yeah, I've been doing it now for a few months, and I'm working on a video, so I hope I will be able to show you when it's about my new career here. But yeah, and she also asked me if I have a Monté horse, or a race horse, and yes, I have one. Oh girl, I have one, but I don't own it. I'm leasing it, but I'm the trainer, and yeah, I'm trying a little bit. I've been also competing a little bit. It's not been going very well, but yeah, I think hopefully it will be a video in the future that shows a little bit more about that career. And I also heard here, I'm reading here that YouTube, Vera Rainix, yes, I hope I pronounce it right. She says it's not them, YouTube having issues loading anything right now. Yeah, so if you have issues with the live stream, it can be also not only my equipment that's shit, it can also be that YouTube has problems. But yeah, so that was a small break. I continue a little bit now with riding and a little bit gallop and then maybe a few jumps, and yeah, then we're quite finished. Will not be a super long ride today, especially now when my camera is not working as... I'm sorry for... I hope I don't break your sound systems when I go with the voice, but I need my voice to get her going a little bit forward. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was a little bit focused there. I just wanted to work a little bit with my horse. I mean, she's a mare, so sometimes she has opinions of things, so then I need to be a little bit focused. So I do the right work. I really like this horse. I mean, good feeling, and also she's really, you know, good looking. Ho ho. Oh, but she has a little bit of temper sometimes. Så jag ser. Bra där. And now in Sweden it's starting to get really cold. You know, it affects, you know, it affects the horses. I mean, when they are a little bit, you know, bred with dynamite, then, you know, the weather really affects them. And when it gets a little bit cold, and today we have had a little bit of, almost a little bit stormy weather, you know, it's not that, they get a little bit affected. I'm actually quite surprised that she's not more affected than she is right now. That she's not protesting a little bit more or doing anything, you know. That she's not more rebellious than she is. Ho ho. And we see if we can do a flying change. Yeah, good. Oh. And try to ride in different tempos. You know, make a little bit forward, a little bit collected, not too much collected. She's still a young horse, but you know, when they are 5-year-old, if they, you know, if you've been riding them for a while, then you can start a little bit, you know, with the collecting. Not totally collected, but a little bit, maybe a little bit on the long range, just see if they can go, you know, a little bit shorter tempi. You know, still long strides, but not as fast. Yeah, we try a flying change in the other lap. Good girl. The flying changes has been working quite well. Oh. A little bit with tempi, a little bit forward. It's always good to start with forward, then see if we can collect a little bit. And if I don't really care so much if they fall over to trot. I try not to, but if they do, you know, just make a new gallop. Oh, I say gallop. I sorry. I remember that I think it's canter, you say? Yeah, in Swedish it's galopp. But yeah, a little bit collected canter. I'm sorry, I have got you know, comments before that, you know, it's important to call it canter. And my English, you know, I got it in a cereal box, so it is what it is. But I try my best. Ho ho. Okay, a little bit of break. Then we start a little bit here with exercises. And I will try to I'm just gonna check if the live stream is even still on. I don't know if the live stream is on, but yeah. I'm also just going to share the live stream here on my Facebook page. Nej. Oh, wait, I'm probably not gonna share it on my Facebook, just I mean, maybe next Sunday when hopefully my robot will be working. Today I'm not gonna do it. So if anyone is watching, it's probably just you. But yeah, I'm starting a little bit here with jumping, and first of all, a little bit here on this thing here on the vault, or on the circle. So I'm just starting now with trot, and then I'm going to do it in gallop. So the first one is just yeah, she's a young horse. I just pulls on the ground. Oh, oh. So I'm just trying to get her used to going over them. And later on we're going to try and gallop. I think this is the first time she goes a little bit here on the, jumping on a circle. So prepare that everything can happen. I think one more time and then try it in gallop. Or sorry, canter. Of course it's canter. Okay. Try it in gallop. Oh, canter. Ho ho. As I said, everything can happen. I think the strides are a little bit long for her in between. Yeah, now you can start to see that the balance is not really there. Or I mean, maybe I had a little bit big gallop. I don't know how good you can see from your point of view, but good girl. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off and make a little bit correction here. So this is actually the first time she's working with poles and jumping on a circle. So, and then you really get the feeling, how good balance do they have for the moment. And sometimes you can be a little bit surprised. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, girl, but I know you don't have the best balance yet. But you're a nice horse anyhow. Anyway. Purr, purr. Then we jump up. Oh wait. Good girl. Okay, we try it in the left lap. And the thing you need to watch out for when you're jumping young horses on a circle is that they don't turn the other way. You know, if you're going the left lap and they go ho ho ho, if they turn, you know, right and you going left, that's not a good day. Oh, I think it's good for her because she has a little bit, you know, she always tries to jump a little bit much forward. Here she needs to think a little bit and make a little bit shorter. I mean, it's the first time. I'm not gonna be super picky. Try a little bit right side also. Oh, oh, good girl. That's good. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little bit of a bock, how we call it, standing over there. So I'm going to, yeah, left turn, take that one, go down to trot here in front of you, and then go into the orange, the one with a little bit closer. It's only 3 meters in between, so a little bit close, but I will start in trot and turn and go over in gallop over them. And see, it's the first time she jumps something like that, so we see how she manage. Oh, oh, oh. Good girl. Okay, one more time. Good girl. I don't know if you saw that, but she fell a little bit out of balance here and she went a little bit forward, but then when she saw, okay, here I need to think a little bit, she slowed down, and that's a very good indication. If you've been still going, you know, still moving more forward, still being out of balance, that will not been very good. Okay. Always good to go down in trot with young horses. You know, because it's always a little bit easier. Ah, good girl. I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna push it anymore. I mean, I'm just gonna make a few jumps here on a little bit bigger fences. I'm not, now when we don't have the robot, I'm not sure if you're going to see it very well, but down here in the riding hall we have 2 oxers and two uprights, and they're standing, you know, same on both sides. So one upright and one oxer on on the left and one of the two on the right. And I'm just gonna make a few small jumps. They're not very high, just a little bit, you know, so I get a little bit jumping feel. Well, before I do that, I'm just gonna check. I'm not even sure if I'm just speaking to myself right now, if the live stream is still on. Wait for it. It looks like it's still on. It looks like it's 3 people watching. Yay! You are so welcome. Yeah, hopefully it's still live. Have we been going on for 36 minutes? Was that right? My phone, it's, you know, it can't. See if I can hear myself. Hello? Yeah, maybe this live stream is going really shit because my phone can't even see. I can't even see it on my own phone. You know, that's just so typical me. If it's one day, you know, it doesn't work, that's the day I'm going to live stream. Of course it will be. Yeah, it's not working for me. I'm going to put my phone down, and if somebody still watching my shitty live stream, then yeah, what the heck. It can be. You're most welcome. And hopefully you will be able to see some good jumping. I'm not sure because my robot is not working very well, but yeah. So I start a little bit here over the block. Ho, ho, ho. Brrr. Oh. I'm actually not been jumping her for a while, so I'm not sure how she's going to react. She's quite a jumper, this one. It feels to be sitting on, if you understand what I mean. A lot of force going up in there. Ho ho. Ho ho. Hey. Poo poo. So I've been jumping a little bit on the oxers now, and now brrr, I go a little bit on the uprights. Ho ho. And she's a little bit on her toes. You know, when she sees the fence, she she just wants to jump. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, yes. So it's good. it's a good time to jump her, because if I may be thinking about going on a competition on Wednesday, and I'm glad she's, you know, okay, try a little bit here, short turn, not the problem. Just gonna change laps. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little bit focused right now, but you know how it is when you jump. It's easy to get a little bit focused. Ho ho. I mean, very easy. I mean, it's so fun jumping this horse. It really is. She's doing it so well. And you know, I mean, she's still young, so you know, when you get a little bit more a few more hours into the saddle, and she will find her a little bit balance a little bit. I mean, she's gonna be a great horse. I really think she's a great horse. I mean, you never know if they're gonna be a great horse. That's maybe a little bit overkill, but you know, she's gonna be I really believe she's gonna be a really nice horse for me or for someone else, because she's nice to sit on, soft, and you know, and sometimes I know she goes a little bit with the head and she stumbles a little bit and stuff, but you know, I'm not too worried about that. That will go away with time. I'm more focused on, you know, the other parts, when she really finds herself and everything everything falls a little bit on the spot. Then when it's then when I try to feel, you know, is this nice? Is this something? And yeah, it is. You know, you really get a good feeling. Ho ho. Yeah, and I end a little bit as the same as I start, with a little bit, you know, try to have a little bit low, long and round. Try a little bit of flexing on the sides, just, you know, that she gets a little bit of flexing in her body before she finished. It would be good for her next workout. Then she's already hopefully a little bit more stretched. And you know, if you're doing training yourself, it's important to stretch. Same with the horses. But some stretch in the stable, but you can also do a little bit stretching, you know, out here while riding, if you just have the technique and the skills. Oh. And maybe I don't have the skills, but I try it anyway. Yes, okay, that was my shitty live stream. Yeah, I don't know if it's still on or I mean, okay. Yeah. It started great, but it took just a few, maybe a minute, I don't even know how long, before the camera robot died. Shitty thing. So yeah, hopefully it's the fault is mine. So next Sunday I'm planning on doing a new live stream, and hopefully, you know, everything will work then. Otherwise we will see, because, you know, I think we really need to have, you know, because like this, when it's just standing still, I mean, I will check it. I don't even know if it's possible. Yeah, maybe you can see a little bit, but that's not how what I was planning. I mean, I wanted to follow, and scheiße. Yeah, okay, but anyhow, hopefully the next one will be better than the first one. And yeah, because I really would like to continue with these live streams, and you know, talk a little bit shit, show you a little bit my horses, show a little bit what I'm doing and why, you know, just a little bit relaxed. So let me know if you liked it. I don't know if any one of you are left, but if they are, I mean, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm going to finish here, and I hope you really have had a great Sunday, or you have a good Sunday wherever you are. And yeah, you know, stay horsey. Bye.